Living in Singapore can be pretty stressful. And in the past 2 years, a lot of attention was on mental health and well-being. Today, I'm going to speak to someone who went through a dark period where his mental health crumbled.
Hello, my name is Seow, and I'm an entrepreneur.
Samuel, can you tell us more about the dark period of your life?
I think it started about 5 years ago when I got a call from a friend, and this was quite late in the night. I just came home from an event about 10 something, and I got a call, and the call said, "Oh, did you read the papers?" And I went, No. Actually, it said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, why?" Then he said, "Did you read the newspapers?" And I went, "No." And then I went to read the newspapers.
So what are the challenges that you faced during that period?
Many challenges. I think as a result of that whole incident, I lost my business, one of my businesses. I lost a lot of friends. I lost quite a lot bit of myself, I think. But I think the hardest thing to grapple with was not to lose faith, not to lose hope. And I think after 5 years, that darkness was only darkness when you couldn't hold on to your faith or your hope.
So during that dark period, what has helped you the most?
I think faith was important. So I went to church almost every day, and because I'm Catholic, so there are many prayers and all that we would say. But at the same time, I think on a more practical basis, my family was always around. And that's when I was never really close to my mother or to my sisters. But during this period of time, I really felt that, no matter what happens, at least there will always be people around you. And there will be people who will be around you when you are successful and you're famous and you're rich. And then there will be people who will be around you, period. And to have those people around me, I think, was important. A realization that actually I had worth beyond what I had built around myself.
So how are you coping with it?
Many times people ask me that question whenever the news arises. I always get a lot of a whole strain of people who go like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? How are you? Are you okay?" And I never know how to answer that question because I think it's a silly question to ask, to be honest, because no, Mary, I'm not okay. But on a separate level, I think I'm okay. I'm learning what I need to be learning. I am getting used to my life being different. So maybe I'm growing, I don't know. But if that's what's happening, if this is what I'm supposed to be going through to learn my lessons, then yeah, I'm more than okay.
Do you have any words for people who are facing mental stress out there?
Sometimes I think you never know what is mental illness, and you never know what is normal, because what is normal? I mean, I lived my whole life getting teased, right? I lived my whole life people looking down at you or making fun of you. So that state of normalcy that you have may actually not be normal. But how you cope with it and how you learn those skills to be able to cope with it would lead you to, I suppose, what is a healthier state of mind. And I think God wants us to live life to the fullest, right? So when we live a life of internal limitations and internal suppression of happiness because you just can't be happy, then there might be something wrong with you, and you might want to go speak to someone.
We all make mistakes in life. I, of all people, understand this better than most. It is my hope that we can learn to be kinder and more understanding towards each other. Let us learn to pick each other up. This is CityJo Bruce, loving humanity for Singapore One.